Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a Petal and Pup haul today with all of their autumn new arrivals, and the timing could not be better because it is absolutely freezing now in Melbourne and I've really had to shift my wardrobe over and bring out all of my cozy sweaters and things. So I've got some beautiful options to show you here and really fun ideas for kind of styling different outfits, whether you're going to like little winery on the weekend or needing something really chic but warm for the office. I have got you covered. So I also do have a 20% off discount code to share with you that is emma20. So keep that in mind if you're shopping, and I'm going to leave all of the links and my sizes in the description box down below. And just for a bit of reference as well, I am an Australian size 8 to 10 and I am 178 centimeters tall. So I'm a tall girl, so if anything ever looks short on me or if it's long on me, you'll know if it's going to be a win for your body type or not. But I've got a huge pile of things to get through, so let's just get straight into it and I can show you everything that I've got. It is a little bit overcast today, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I hope the lighting doesn't kind of change, but I'm just gonna shuffle back so I can show you this first item. This one is called the Merrill sleeveless top in white and black, and I love this. I think it's so whimsical. It's got this cute little tie-up bow here and a sort of tiered little effect, and this is really pretty because it's just elasticized, so it's super comfortable to wear, but it really kind of cinches you in around the waist. And I just think you can never have enough black and white staples in your wardrobe, and this would look so cute just layered with a nice pair of pants or even like a knit set of pants and a big jumper over the top. And I just absolutely love this, and the best bit is you'll have it for summer as well. It's really nice and lightweight and just a really pretty feminine kind of piece. This year, I've really been on a mission to add pieces that are actually warm because I feel like a lot of my wardrobe was aesthetically really pleasing and then just did not keep me warm at all. And I would find myself feeling really freezing when I was out and about. So this one definitely saves the day. It's called the Brother Knit Sweater, and this is in a kind of wraparound sort of style. So I just wrapped it around and it ties up in a gorgeous little bow at the back. So that's really perfect as well because it's easily adjustable. So I got this one in a size small and that fits me perfectly. I'm also about a C or D in the bust, and I still feel like it really wraps around and provides like proper coverage, because I know sometimes with wrap tops, you know what I mean? Like you could open this up a little bit more if you wanted to, but sometimes wrap tops sort of don't sit quite right. But this one is amazing, and it is in a really cozy ribbed knit material in this beautiful olive green color. And I just think this is such a gorgeous piece for winter, and again, really versatile if you wanted to wear it on the weekend. Like I've kind of styled it with a leather skirt, but you could also wear this to the office as well. I know black items are always a little bit hard to show on camera, but you will just have to take my word for it. This one is absolutely perfect. It's called the Lucy Knit Sweater in black, and I feel like you could kind of pull this one down to have a little off the shoulder sort of moment. So this is also in a wrap style, but it's already kind of pre-done, if you know what I mean. Like it's just a pullover sort of sweater, so you don't have to wrap it or tie it up yourself. This is in a small, and again, it fits me really nicely. It's a little bit blousy at the back, so it's not really tight or anything. You could easily layer a singlet under it if you needed to. The sleeves have a slight little balloon detail to them and then a tight little cuff on the end, which again, I think is a really cute and flattering kind of feature to this. But again, just another perfect warm winter sweater. This is also a ribbed sort of knit, and I just think this is a perfect wardrobe staple. It's something that I really needed because my black sweater that I had last year was looking a little bit tatty, and this one is just gorgeous. So definitely recommend. It is also super soft, which is really important to me. I hate scratchy knitwear. This is very autumn themed, so I'm sorry if it's not as cold where you are right now, but I am getting you prepped and set. So I do have one more knit sweater to show off, and that is this one, the Connie knit sweater. And this is so gorgeous. I've just pushed up the sleeves a little bit because I kind of find that I do that when I'm busy and I'm working. It's either the hair up or the sleeves up, one or the other. But this is so much more expensive looking than it actually is. I really love the speckled kind of print. I think this is so pretty, and it's got a bit of a mock turtleneck, and that is again one of my favorite styles when it comes to sweaters. I hate full roll down turtlenecks. They just feel a little bit claustrophobic to me, but having this kind of mock turtleneck, I think they sit in a really flattering way where you could kind of layer some necklaces over it. And this is a size small medium, so it's a relaxed oversized fit, which again is really nice, even paired again how I've got it just with a skirt or a pair of jeans or something, and gives you maximum comfort in winter, but also just the warmth that you kind of need. If you're wondering about this leather skirt that I've just paired with those 3 previous sweaters, that is also from Petal and Pup. This one is called the Carly Faux Leather Skirt, and I got it in black, but it also does come in a brownie kind of nude color as well. So I think either of those would be a great addition to your wardrobe. I actually do have a similar skirt in that nude color already, so I went for the black, but it's got this kind of thick little waistband around it here, which is really, really nice. And then it is just a zipper down the back that is super easy to get into. The skirt itself, I'm just going to pop a picture on screen so you can really see it properly, because again, black doesn't always kind of translate, but it does have a little bit of a front seam down here, and then 2 pockets, which are actual real pockets that you can put your hands into. I'm very happy to say that I feel like I've solved an ongoing problem in my wardrobe, and that comes with this item of clothing. So I have found a new pair of jeans. They are wide leg. These ones are called the Nico wide leg jeans, and I'm gonna pop a full length clip here so I can show you them properly, because I really want to show you the length of these and the fit, because they are absolutely amazing. I definitely could have and should have sized down to an 8. I got a 10 because I usually do wear a 10 in bottoms, but because they are a little bit more oversized and really stretchy, they ended up being a little bit more baggy on me, but that's okay because I still really like how they look. But these are honestly so nice. They are really, really comfortable. They've got these 2 front pockets, and they're in this super flattering light washed kind of denim color, which is something that I just definitely don't have in my wardrobe. And I really love that contrast with the black. So these are definitely going to be really well worn. The waistband is super comfortable and has some belt loops if you want to kind of style the piece. And probably my favorite thing about these wide leg jeans is not only just the style being really flattering, but also the kind of cuff detail along the bottom and the fact that they basically hit the floor on a tall girl. So if you are tall, these are the jeans for you. Next, I've got another wardrobe staple for you, and this one comes in 3 colors. I got it in the black in a size 8, but you could also get this in gray or in a really beautiful beige color. And I honestly had the beige sitting in my cart. I was not sure what I wanted to do, but then I had this kind of outfit in mind, just like a really chic, timeless and elegant kind of cardi that's not, you know, like a knit or oversized, because it's actually this really fine knit kind of material, and it's hard to describe. You'll have to look at the pictures on the website and it might show you a little bit better, but it's just that very fine knit material instead of a thicker woolen kind of feeling. And it does have a little tie at the waist if you wanted to kind of cinch it in and do it up, or if you're just wandering around and you don't kind of want the cardigan flapping around in the breeze. But I just absolutely love this. I think I actually do have the beige one potentially from years and years ago that I bought from Petal and Pup, but this is just absolutely stunning. I really, really like it. This is a great work piece because it looks a lot more put together than a standard kind of shrug sort of cardigan, and I just think it is a really nice length as well. It's sort of like a bit of a midi length cardigan, and it's got a waterfalled front and a structured collar. So this one is just so perfect, and like I said, you could pretty much add every single color to your wardrobe and you'd be good to go throughout the season. I just messily popped my hair up to show you this next one because this gives me all of the corporate girly vibes, and it's called the Rihanna midi dress in black, and this is so pretty. It's got a beautiful high neck, so it's very classy, and lovely long sleeves. It's in the most luxurious and soft ribbed knit fabric. I wish you could feel this. I have never felt something so soft and smooth. It's almost like a bit of a buttery kind of texture, and it is super stretchy all over, so you could easily wear this all day long. It's also got this little kind of sash tie on the waist, which I've just tied up in a little bow to the side here, but it is just belt loops on the dress, so you could easily swap this out for a little bit more of a statement kind of belt if you had something really nice. I've been loving the Celine belts lately. I feel like they're the new Gucci ones. Everyone used to have those little GG belts, and now they've got the gorgeous little Celine ones, and you could easily pair that with something like this and really elevate the dress because it does feel so expensive and nice on, and it is a bit of a midi length, so I kind of envisage wearing this with some ankle boots or even a really beautiful pair of closed-in toe heels. And I just think this is such a nice dress. The bottom of it is really swishy, kind of like in a little bit of an A-line, and I will just pop a photo here so you can again see it a little bit more clearly. But if you are looking for one of those perfect dresses that's just going to be comfy on all day long and also really do the job of keeping you warm, then this would be the one, because I could easily just see popping a trench over this and you'd be good to go. Of course, I can't mention a trench coat and then not show you one. So I did get a trench coat in this haul as well, and this is the Billy Button trench coat in chocolate brown, and I absolutely adore this color. I know that chocolate brown was sort of around last season as well, but I just can't get enough of the contrast of those two colors. I think it is such a beautiful and classic way to add a little bit of interest so you kind of don't end up with an all black wardrobe, because I get in the danger zone of that, especially living in Melbourne. I know we have a little bit of a reputation for just wearing all black, so wherever I can, I do try and add a little bit of color back into my wardrobe, and this piece is just so perfect for that. It's got this beautiful structured collar and also a little button-up kind of detail here on each sleeve, so that adds a little bit of character, and you can easily tighten these as well, which I definitely would tighten the cuffs a little bit. I think it just gives it a bit more shape. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the other one. So I would tighten these because, yeah, I just think now it's got a little bit more shape on it, because I know trenches are quite often oversized. So believe it or not, this is the extra small. And as someone who is, like I said, a size 8 and sometimes a 10, this is already really generous on me. So I definitely recommend sizing down from your normal size, because had I got a small, it would have been kind of swimming on me. So definitely go for the extra small if you're around the same size as me, and you will get a very nice fitting trench. It obviously buttons up, so it just buttons across here like this, and it has a waist belt as well. So I can easily just do this up and be able to cinch in the whole jacket. Sorry, it's always hard to do things when you're filming and talking. I'm sure I would do a better job if I was just styling myself, but you can kind of see how that gives it really beautifully cinched in kind of look. So even if you are just on your way to work, or like I said, I can really see myself wearing this with a beautiful dress and kind of going out to a winery or something, then you would be all set. And I'm just super happy with the color of this. I think it's turned out even better than I could have imagined. There's always one in every single video, and I'm gonna have to call it. I think this might be my favorite piece, and that is quite unexpected, because I just thought, you know what, whimsical, pretty dress, like what could go wrong? They're always lovely to add to the wardrobe, but this one is so special. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna get so much wear out of it. It's called the Luca Frill Maxi Dress, and this is so, so pretty. Mine is in a size small, and I really just feel like I want to go and swish around in the autumn leaves wearing this. It is just gorgeous, but I've actually got mum coming down from the Gold Coast for Mother's Day, and I'm thinking this would be the perfect dress to wear if I go out for a little bit of a wine with her, or even out for dinner. It's got the most beautiful frill sleeve detail. Like, how gorgeous and feminine is that? It's a beautiful V-neck flattering kind of neckline here as well. So I'm not wearing a bra with this one, and it does kind of tie up adjustable at the back, so you can tighten it to whatever you need, but I'm just obsessed with the frilled shoulders. And then the back of this is beautiful as well. And if you know anything about me, I do love a dramatic back on a dress. So this one is just a little bit of a crisscross tie up, and then down the bottom here is elasticized and sort of just scoops into a beautiful low back. So I just think this is so flattering. You could honestly not get a more beautiful dress, and just the black floral as well is a really gorgeous kind of accent. I think I often see floral dresses and I sort of steer clear of them because they're not really my aesthetic, but having a black floral dress, I think they have absolutely nailed this. And like I said, just look how floaty and feminine all of the pretty details on it are. So if you're looking for something, you could definitely even wear this to an event or a wedding or something, and I just think it would be absolutely perfect. So run, don't walk to go and get this one. Maybe I just found another favorite, I'm not sure, but this is such a great going out to dinner special event piece. Oh my goodness. goodness. Like, again, wedding guest maybe, but probably in the blue color. This is in a silver color. This is called the Shan off the shoulder jumpsuit. And if you are someone who preferences comfort, this piece is for you. I literally feel like the most comfortable person in this. You'll have to excuse me because I couldn't zip it up all the way at the back. This is a little bit of a two-person job. It is just such a gorgeous piece, so that is why it's sitting slightly loose across my chest, so don't mind that. But how beautiful is this? It's got this gorgeous ruching detail, and as you can see, I can still easily move my arms around, and that's something really important when you get those off the shoulder styles. But I hope it is showing up correctly on here. It's this gorgeous shimmery kind of fabric, and I actually have a jumpsuit in a bit of a rust sort of color from Petal and Pup many years ago that is in this exact same really stretchy fabric, and this is just so body hugging. I got a small, and when I tell you this is just so flattering, like, are you kidding me? This is just gorgeous and very, very comfortable, cuts in all the right places. It even has a little bit of a fold here around the waistline, which is really, really nice, and I just love this. Like I said, it's also in a navy blue color if you want something a little bit more subtle, but I kind of feel like I really want to wear this out to dinner. I've got nice dinner plans with Jazz next week, but I'm just not 100% sure what kind of shoes I would put with this because I've never really owned anything that is in a bit of a silver tone. So let me know in the comments what you think, but what an absolutely beautiful piece. Last but definitely not least, in the exact same beautiful shimmery silver fabric, I've got this one, which is the Sebastian off the shoulder dress, and this one comes in 3 different colors, so you can have this beautiful shimmery silver. Maybe I'll pop them on screen. There's also a red and then the navy blue, so this is just absolutely stunning. I want to say a little bit less freeing than the jumpsuit kind of version, so that's just something to bear in mind. This is in the size small, and it is just so beautiful. Like, what do you mean? This is gorgeous. And again, in a really, really nice long maxi length that goes right down to my ankles. So it would be perfect for any kind of event. And I just love this fabric. Like, look how stretchy and flattering that is. And you can kind of just ruche it a little bit across your tummy area, which is something that I really like to do. I'm not currently wearing a bra with this, so I hope that it is not a little bit see-through. It is definitely lined, so I don't think you have to worry about that too much, but I still have a slight fake tan on from my friend's wedding on the weekend, so I think that is really, really helping me in terms of showing off this dress. But how gorgeous is one-shouldered kind of things? I just think this is such a nice style on absolutely anyone, and it's sort of got this little wrapped around style on the sleeve, which again I just think is really feminine and really pretty. And I just don't know. Should I wear the jumpsuit or the dress if I go out for dinner? Maybe the dress? I don't really know, but I absolutely love them both. I just think these are so pretty, and it was a really nice find on Petal and Pup. I've normally kind of gone for wardrobe staples and kind of daytime sort of things, so it was nice to be able to chuck in a couple of like evening or special occasion kind of outfits as well, just to show you the full range on the website. But I hope you have really enjoyed this haul. I'm sorry if the lighting was a little bit touch and go, because like I said, it is super overcast out there today, but thank you so much for watching, and I do have the discount code, like I said, that is emma20 to get you 20% off your order. There are so many new arrivals dropping on the website all the time, but if one of these pieces caught your eye, everything will be linked with my sizes down in the description box below this video. And I am doing a bit of a day in the life tomorrow, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.